Alright, let's set the scene. You're playing D&D and it's your turn. You're gonna do your attack by jumping off the balcony, attacking with your longsword, and landing on the bad guy. Then you're gonna action surge and have your rogue friend Commander Strike to get their sneak attack because you're within 5 feet. And then you're going to bonus action healing word yourself so that you can heal the damage you just got from the fall. And you roll a 3 on your acrobatics and a 5 on the attack roll. You then fall to the ground and take 8 damage. Your ally misses the Commander Strike, you healing word, roll a 1, and gain 4 health. On this turn, you've used 2 superiority dice, 1 action surge, and a spell slot just to take 4 damage, all because of the dice rolls. That's really frustrating. You're having a bad time, and you can't do anything. The wizard casts magic missile and finishes off the big bad. This is complete failure, and you leave the game with a sour taste in your mouth. This behavior is selfish and ridiculous. Your fun is not dictated by the dice rolls, and everyone else's fun is especially not dictated by your dice rolls. Let's switch up the perspective. As a dungeon master, we put a lot of work into making sure the game is fun. At least, that's what most dungeon masters should be doing. There are always things that the DM can change. Okay, we'll make healing word 2d4. Okay, you can change your character if you're not having any fun with them. And alright, we can maybe talk to that player and maybe they don't have to be in our group anymore. But there's one thing we really can't affect. The dice. They're literally a piece of plastic meant to create random numbers. You rolled a 2. There's no denying it, and there's no changing it. Now yes, the DM can circumvent the dice in the moment if they want to. They could be like, oh okay, you succeed anyways, just because I think you should. And that's okay, but that is subjective, and that's not always the case, and it's not always going to happen, and you shouldn't expect it from your dungeon master. And the DM called for that role anyways, so for them to constantly back out of something that they want you to perhaps fail or succeed at, there'd be no order to the game. At least there wouldn't be a lot of order to the game, and you'd be able to walk over that dungeon master a lot. Being upset that you rolled low isn't a bad thing. You're allowed to have feelings. Taking this anger out on everyone at the table and then proclaiming that the game isn't fun just from something that we can't control, that's really disheartening for everyone at that table. Speaking of DMs, it kind of goes the other way too. I think a lot of DMs get upset when their meticulously planned situation goes bad because they rolled low on a dice roll. They don't like what they got, just like a player. It's as simple as that, and I think that's what leads to a lot of DMs fudging in the first place. They're upset at the random number generator, and they hide that fact under, oh, well, I'm in charge of this story. But it's okay, there's a way to fix this. Don't take that anger out on everyone at the table. Don't let the dice roll affect the amount of fun that you're having. Being upset isn't fun. I know I sound like I'm a petitioner for like optimal fun, but hear me out. Failing that roll can be just as fun as succeeding it. Failing is a part of the cooperative narrative that this game creates. When you fall off that balcony, you could fall off it in like a silly way and laugh about it. To be honest, if that situation played out in one of my games, I'd probably be laughing at it. It would be the highlight of the night, and we'd definitely be talking about it for weeks because it's hilarious. And how dare you take that away from us just because you didn't get to pull off your optimal magnum strategy? Have fun, you guys, and don't be mad at the dice. Just have a good time.